Good morning, Golda Academy, and welcome to Live with Mr. H. I'm Mr. H, and today is Monday, April 6th, 2020. It is our Passover special. We've got a great show lined up for you today. You know it's special because we have not one, but two rabbis as guests on our show today, plus some important announcements and the winners of our cooking contests. But before we get to it, did you know that there are many birthdays in our GOA community that are coming up over this Passover break? Want to make sure to recognize those students and teachers. There are quite a few, so to challenge myself, I'm going to try to do it all in one breath. Here it goes. Wishing a happy birthday to April 8th, Connor in 11th grade, and Mr. Cohen. April 9th, Michael K in 11th grade. April 10th, Danielle B in 7th grade. April 12th, Zach S in 8th grade. April 15th, Amanda B in 9th grade, and Simeon M in 6th grade, and Mrs. Shanker. April 16th, Boaz in 9th grade. Nobi in 6th grade. Jessica M in 11th grade. April 17th, Baba in 9th grade. Rabbi Yolkut and Jeremy Lieb in April 18th. Woo! No more birthdays over the break, please. Okay, a reminder that our student council's game 8-ball tournament finishes today. The Elite 8 is happening right now well, not right now during Live with Mr. H, but this morning it's happening. And the Final Four will take place this afternoon with the championship game at 6 p.m. Be sure to look out for who the winners are at 7 p.m. They'll be announced on Student Council's Instagram at GOA_updates. Last week on Sofayom was another riveting episode of The Masked Singer. Let's take a look.
Welcome to the second episode of The Masked Singer.
Young blood, say you want me out of your life.
Well, I believe we have the Masked Singer on here. Reveal yourself, Masked Singer. Let's see.
Oh
Marley
my God.
Fisher.
It is Marley Fisher.
Another shocking reveal. Well, to talk about that episode and some of our Passover programming today, please welcome to the show, Rabbi Yolkut.
Oh, Mr. H. Top of the morning
Rabbi.
to you.
How are you?
Oh, just doing swell over here in Brooklyn. How about yourself?
I can't complain, just still catching my breath after that birthday announcement.
That was quite an impressive feat. I didn't know you had that in you.
So tell me, how has been co-hosting The Masked Singer? Because personally, I'm on the edge of my seat each episode.
Yeah, to be totally honest, as the host, we're also on the edge of our seats because, we're putting a lot of feelers out there, trying to get a diversity in our singership. And Golda Ak community has really been rising to the top and putting some great content out there, I think.
Speaking of great content, let's talk about the lip sync contest.
Yes, I spent way too much time watching the videos last night over and over again. At some point you get done with Netflix, you got to sort of diversify what you're watching, and that lip sync stuff, they were bringing it, as they say.
The creativity and the way that so many students paired their lips to move as if they were the singer, it was beyond. Really amazing.
It was. Everyone is always talking about Isaac Newton, what he did during his own time in quarantine. I would say the feats that were achieved by our student body were paralleling, some might say.
So how will we know who the winners are?
I think later today we'll be able to tune in the Sofayom show, and people will only have a little while longer to wait until we get the great reveal of who the winners are.
Great. Now, can people still vote?
Good question. Yes?
That is a good question. I see Ms. Jaffe shaking her head, so let's take that as a yes.
Great, perfect.
Cool. So you can go on the GOA remote instruction website. You can check out the videos. The form to vote is right embedded there. So make sure to cast your vote before this afternoon's episode.
Definitely.
So tell me, in addition to the 2:30 p.m. Sopayam, what can people expect today with our Passover programming?
Yeah, we got a great lineup today, starting with right after this, Spirited Tefillah. I'll be leading it. Mr. Rezovitz will be joining for a little while. After that, Miss Middleman will be leading a virtual Passover celebration, trying to get a little bit in the spirit of the holiday. And then following that, we're going to have some really awesome breakout room sessions, some learning about arts, about music, about physical activity, things that we can do to try to amplify some of our Pesach celebrations, and then sort of topped off, as we said before, by the Sofayom reveal show.
Amazing. Now, Rabbi Yolkut, last week you led an evening program to prepare our community for Passover, given that this year is looking much different from previous years. Could you share a little bit of some takeaways from that program?
Sure. I mean, I think in some ways, while life feels totally different and a little bit strange right now, Passover is all about sort of asking the question, how is this night? Why is this night different from all other nights? So it really sort of lends itself to the ability to sit with the people who we're celebrating with, and whether we're doing that in person with folks or whether we're connected digitally, and really trying to use those questions, like what is happening right now? How is this different? What are the ways that we can make it sort of similar to what we know, but also take the chance, take the opportunity of making this memory even more special, so that when we're together, hopefully next year, all together in the same place, we can really think about it as a really positive. And also, I would just add to give yourself a little bit of permission this year to not make it the most extravagant, the most gaudy Passover. Like, it's okay to be compassionate to yourself and do the things that you need to do to sort of care and tend to yourself, while also making the holiday a little bit special.
Definitely. Well put. Well, I hope you hang around, because I think there's a game we're going to play in just a little bit.
Oh, I heard. I will be hanging around.
All right. We'll see you in a bit, Rabbi Yolkut.
All righty.
So as I said, we don't have just one rabbi here. We've got two. Please welcome my next guest, Rabbi Meirav Kallush.
Shalom. How are you?
Sure. It's great to see you. How are you? How's remote instruction been going, Rabbi Kallush?
I'm counting my toilet paper rolls that I have at home, meeting the seniors, enjoying whatever we can enjoy, just trying to keep our head above water.
Yes, definitely. It can be challenging at times. So I know that you've been doing great work with our seniors and helping putting together special programming. As we look ahead to this break, talk to us about what's on your mind.
So, like many, many other people on this show that I see around me, we're balancing life and work and the kids and trying to do their work and help with that. And it can be quite difficult at times. At least at my household, I know that sometimes I go to the bathroom to hide, and so does my husband, Ehud. And I want to offer, over the period that we're out of our normal or into our new normal, if anyone wants to talk, parents, teachers, if they want to share, if they want to ask questions either about Judaism or just about life, and maybe, feel a little sad together, and then come out with more power, so welcome to email me. I'll be happy to talk to people over the Chag and after the Chag to kind of help us pass this together as much as possible.
Great. Really important to have that connection during this time. And how do people connect to you if they're interested?
How do they? So there will be my email on the remote website link, but it's mkallush, Kallush @Goldoc Academy, and we'll also have it on the webpage.
Perfect. So Rabbi Kallush, you can't come on this show without having a little fun. I think it's time to bring Rabbi Yolkut back and play a game. Let's head into the game studio. Are you ready, rabbis?
Oh, yeah.
Rega? No.
Yeah, there you are.
Just need to reposition my my location to
Very ominous.
Okay. Well, while you do that, I'm going to explain the game. We're about to play Haggadah Be Kidding Me. Here's how it works. I've come up with a number of Passover trivia questions. I'll ask each rabbi a question. They're multiple choice. If they get it incorrect, it will go to the other rabbi to answer. If that rabbi gets it incorrect, then he or she will have to take one egg and hit it against his or her forehead. The contents of that egg is unknown. It either is hard-boiled or not boiled at all, which means things are about to get messy. All right, rabbis, let's begin.
Rega, I have to close the door so the kids won't bother me. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let us know when you're ready, Rabbi.
Never. I'm ready. Adil, I have my tray here.
I believe you.
All right. So, Rabbi Yolkut, you're up first.
All right.
In which city was the world's largest matzah ball created in 2010? Is it A, Tucson, Arizona, B, Tulsa, Oklahoma, C, Tampa, Florida, or D, Mr. Shapiro's backyard?
Oof. Wow, so many good choices. I am going to go with Tampa, Florida, because in Florida they do things very strangely.
All right. We've got C, Tampa, Florida. That answer is incorrect.
Oh, no.
We go to Rabbi Kallush. Your choices left are A, Tucson, Arizona, B, Tulsa, Oklahoma, or D, Mr. Shapiro's backyard.
Tucson, Arizona?
That is correct. At the 2010 Jewish Food Festival, Tucson, Arizona created the world's largest matzah ball. All right, Rabbi Yolkut, let's put an egg to the head.
Unbelievable. Thank God I have a hard forehead. I think this will crack. Let's see. All right, here we go. Just showing you real egg, real egg. Here we go. Ready? Safe.
Ooh. All right, we got a hard-boiled one in there.
That was a good crack.
Question number 2, Rabbi Kallush. Who was the first U.S. president to host the Passover Seder at the White House? Was it A, Bill Clinton, B, George W. Bush, C, Barack Obama, or D, Adam Sandler?
George W. Bush?
That is incorrect. Rabbi Yolkut. First president to host a Seder at the White House, A, Bill Clinton, C, Barack Obama, or D, Adam Sandler?
I am going to go with President Barack Obama.
That is correct.
Yeah.
In 2009, President Obama hosted the first ever Seder at the White House. All right, Rabbi Kallush, bring that egg to your head.
Egg.
Oh, look. It's not an egg. There you go. Okay, here we go. I'm taking my glasses off. Hey, we're good.
All right, wow. All right, we're going to keep the game going. Rabbi Kallush. In the 1998 animated film, The Prince of Egypt, it featured a duet by these two singers. A, Barbra Streisand and Celine Dion. B, Madonna and Cher. C, Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey. Or D, Mr. Resmovitz and Miss Middleman.
I would have to go with Barbra Streisand and Celine Dion.
Barbara and Celine, that is incorrect. We go to Rabbi Yolkut.
Who are my other options on that?
B, Madonna and Cher. C, Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey. Or D, Mr. Resmovitz and Miss Middleman.
I'm going with my girls, Whitney and Mariah.
Locking in your girls, Whitney and Mariah. You are correct. Rabbi Kallush, it's up to you.
Ay. Let me see.
Let's see it.
Ay, we're good.
What?
Oh my God. Are any eggs not hard-boiled in there?
There are
Oh,
18
right.
eggs in there. I have a lot to choose from.
Rabbi Yolkut, you're up next. The Maxwell House Haggadah was printed as a marketing promotion in this year. Since then, 50 million copies have been printed. Was it A, 1932, B, 1942, C, 1952, or D, 2022?
Oof, 2022. That was a great year. I am going to go with 1952.
C, 1952 is incorrect.
Ay.
We go to Rabbi Kallush. Your choices are A, 1932, B, 1942, or C, 2022.
1932.
1932 is correct. Rabbi
Oh.
Yolkut, you're up.
Okay. I only have 2 more eggs, so odds are not in my favor, let's say. Are we ready?
You're
Here we
right.
go. Oh,
Oh,
that's
well,
my
that
Yolkut
was
is over.
excellent. Thank you both for playing Haggadah Be Kidding Me. Have a great Pesach, rabbis.
Thanks, you too.
You too.
All right, let's go back into the studio. So if you remember last week, we had a visit from Crystal, who helped announce our cooking contest. To announce today's winners, I'm going to bring back Crystal. How are you, Crystal?
I'm well. I'm still here on the beach. Good morning, Mr. H.
Wow, you're having an extended stay at that beach.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. Can't miss it.
Well, could I bug you to come into my kitchen for a couple minutes so we can choose the winners of the cooking contest?
Anything for you, Mr. H. Let me just pack my bags and travel on over.
All right, let's go do it.
Woo!
You can see I've been cleaning for Passover.
So nice of you.
All right, so we had a number of entries. I'd like us to take a minute to review them before we announce the winners.
All righty.
All right, can you see the screen, Crystal?
Yes, yes.
All right, well, first up, from the Simon family, we have handmade dough, which looks like a calzone with a beautifully plated marinara sauce in the center.
And you guys know how I feel about pizza-like items. So yes, I like this choice here.
You know, it seems like they took a spin on your own creation, but made it their own.
Yeah, I love it. This is a good one. What else do we have?
Next up,
Ooh.
wow, so this is Abs. Now she created what looks like
Salad, is it?
salad, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't want to get the remote learning 15 pounds. So this, it looks like a good choice.
I totally agree with that. Oh, now we've got a video. Let's check out what's happening here.
Ooh, from scratch. I love it.
Oh, got a text message in there, it looks like. So, yeah, this is Nomi in our middle school who's making her own pasta.
Ooh, I like originality here.
And I don't know if you could hear, but she's actually playing some Italian music in the background.
Cute. I like the ambiance we're creating.
Next up, we've got some homemade tortillas and a Mexican buffet taco bar by
Love a taco
Caleb
bar.
in our middle school.
Can't go wrong with the taco bar. This is great.
Right? You know, they say Taco Tuesday, but I say taco any day. Am I
Any
right?
day.
All right, next up, we've got Alex in our middle school. What do you think he's making there?
I'm not quite sure, but maybe a pasta, mac and cheese or something.
Something like that. Let's see. We've
Okay.
got a little vegetable pasta dish, looks like.
I love pasta, so this is good. I like the creativity. Ooh.
Yeah, so next up, we've got Mama's Banana Bread. Now, Mama claims to be Mrs. Bilmus.
Okay.
What do you think?
This looks good. I love a dessert.
Yeah, it's like a professional photo.
Yeah. I didn't want to mention, but okay. Looks good.
Ooh, look at this.
Ooh.
Breaded challah.
And
I hope
have
this
come
was eaten already.
I've come to love challah, so this looks great.
Right, this was from Matt S. in 11th grade.
Kids have gotten fancy.
Next up, Kaufman family made this pizza and what looks like a brownie chocolate chip fusion.
Love it. Love it. Pizza, again, favorite. Chocolate, again, favorite.
Yeah, I would
Love it.
almost put the dessert on top of that pizza.
Why not?
And oh, we've got this is also from the Kaufman family, a cake, which is a house or a school, I think.
Oh, yeah. I love it. They're missing school so much, they made a cake to look like one.
Yeah.
Love it.
Right. Wow. Look at those layers in there. Oh, okay. We're back to kind of our vegetable pasta theme here.
Uh-huh.
Jacqueline in our 6th grade. So it looks like some zucchini, lentils maybe. And look at that beautiful garnish on top.
I love the colors. I love healthy. I like going in that direction. This is good.
Mm-hmm. Finally, we have a vegetable pot pie with the special ingredient. It looks like a GOA spirit.
I love it, especially missing my GOA family. This is cute to bring us all together. I love it.
And this was done by our very own Mrs. Watson.
Oh, that's nice.
So, Crystal, it's time to pick some winners. How about one in our middle school and one in our high school?
All right, let me think. Creativity, ambiance was there. I was loving the whole thing. I think I'm gonna go with Nomi Harrell in 6th grade. I like the pasta.
Love it. All right, let's lock her in. And how about in high school?
Again, I've come to love Hollow. So I'm gonna go with Matt S in 11th grade.
All right, excellent choices. And our winners will be receiving a gift certificate from Jerusalem Restaurant in Livingston. Congratulations to you both. And thank you to all those delicious entries. Crystal, it's probably time for you to get back to the beach.
You know it. See you all later.
All right, have a good break, Crystal. So, Roadrunners, it's about time to begin the day of our Passover programming, starting with Tefillah, which is live with Rabbi Yolkut. And then we'll have 3 different hours of breakout sessions. Be sure to look at the email or check out the remote instruction website for the schedule. Join us back at 2:30 p.m. for Sopa Yom. Now, as we head into our break, it's unclear if Live with Mr. H will be picked up for season 2. But may I just share what an incredible time it's been over these last 3 weeks of coming into your homes every morning to share with you daily announcements and have some fun during this time that can be uncertain and a little bit scary. So I want to thank the entire GOA community for being such great viewers and for having fun with us here on the morning show. Without further ado, let's get to the Passover programming. Happy Passover and stay healthy, Roadrunners.